Hey everybody, Andy Potts here. I'm here with TriRig today, and I am excited to announce that I am officially riding TriRig, and I've been riding the Omega brake for about 4 years now. I'm on the Omega X, and I couldn't be happier with the brake, and now I'm officially on board as a TriRig athlete. So we're going to go over my bike here today and highlight all of the things that my aero team has recommended and I've implemented for my 2016 whip. Everything that we have on this bike, I've specifically asked the aero team at Cannondale to go through, give me the pros and cons, give me the list of their number one options, and I've chosen the number one option on each piece of the bike, which when it comes to saving watts or having a lighter bike or a more aero bike, now we're at the point in my career, it matters. The engine is still the biggest driver, don't get me wrong. I've been harping on that since I started. It's the rider, not the bike, but now we're getting to the point where it's just like the little things do make a big difference. I'm looking for about 6+ minutes in Hawaii, and with Cannondale, I think I found it. So I want to go through my bike with you. I guess the frame is the Slice, Cannondale Slice, lightest on the market. Their tube shaping was thoroughly tested, and it's a very responsive bike. I will say this about the Slice: until you take it on the road, you don't really feel the benefits of how much it dampens the ride. You don't feel a lot of the vibrations of the road. And the other thing is the steering, which is really underrated in bike riding. If you don't have to think about your steering, you make micro adjustments along the way, and it can make a big difference, as opposed to constantly adjusting and adjusting. It takes away from the power you're putting to the rear wheel to go forward. So Cannondale's kind of looked at the whole package and thought, hey, these are the biggest aspects of what makes a bike ride fast, what makes a bike rider comfortable, and they've kind of put it all into one. So going from front to back, I'm riding NV wheels this year. These are the SES 7.8 wheels, which are crazy fast. So I've got clinchers on. They're 23 millimeter Conti GPs with some latex tubes inside. They're light, responsive, really aero, and the thing that really makes them sing are the hubs. So inside, Envy has partnered with Ceramic Speed, and they've put ceramic ball bearings in the hubs. Then we move up, and we've got the TriRig Omega brake on the front and rear. Can't see the rear because it's tucked, but in the front we've got the Omega. And the Omega X actually has much better braking power than its predecessor, and offers you all the braking and stopping power that you want and you could ever need, as well as it integrates nicely with so many frames, especially the Slice, and it's the most aero brake on the market. I was talking with Nick at TriRig, and he was asking me about what the recommendation was for brakes, and I told him that my team recommended the TriRig brake, but I had never actually considered riding anything else, just because I had done my own testing with the brake and I'd seen the data from it, and it kind of spoke for itself. So I didn't need any convincing when it came to choosing the Omega X. A couple other things with the bike. Still riding my Nathan AP Pro bottle. Still on my trusty saddle. Once you find a saddle that you sit well on, it agrees with your position, I recommend you stay with it. So I'm still with ISM. Oh, I did make a change to riding the Cannondale SI SL2 cranks. Lightest, stiffest cranks on the market. And then I've also changed pedals, and I'm riding the speed plate pedals. Lower stack height, which means greater power transfer. Ceramic speed on the pulleys, the chain, the bottom bracket, listened to the team, partnered with the right people, choosing the right gear. We've been putting it all together, and hopefully this is the year for me to climb up the leaderboard in Hawaii.